Now, back to Friday Night Football.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football. We got one more game to look at here in the Hoosier State before we switch gears to Michigan high school football. So we go out to Freed Field, where the Penn Kingsmen hosting the Governors of Hammond Morton. This one pretty one-sided in favor of the Kingsmen. Jake Bayless takes the handoff and wins the foot race to the pylon. He's going to put Penn up 8-0 after the two-point conversion. Next Penn possession, Nolan McCullough is going to dump it off to Bayless in the screen, and Bayless once again winning that foot race, his second touchdown of the night. It's 14-0 after the two-point conversion was no good. Now, Penn's offense was pretty much clicking all night. Third possession, third touchdown. McCullough to Kellen Watson for the score. Penn goes to 3-1 on the year with a 35-0 win.
That Kingsman program, a well-oiled machine as usual. Fairfield at Culver Academy. Some other scores from around our area. Went to OT. Fairfield coming out with the victory there. Elsewhere, Knox gets a win over North Judson, 22-18.
Big-time rivalry game there. Later, others, Tippecanoe Valley winning 53-0 over Tipton, and LaVille winning 38-6 over Winnemac. Words are hard sometimes.
Tongue twister there for sure. That does it for our Indiana portion of Friday Night Football this week. Again, we'll have those scores and highlights on our website if you still need to catch up. But now we'll shift our focus to Michigan. We'll start at Waterville, where the Panthers hosting Berrien Springs, and the Shamrocks are looking for their first win of the year. Taking you to the end of the first quarter, Berrien Springs' Andrew Gonzalez taking a carry up the middle for a big gain all the way to the goal line. The quarter ends before his team can score, but his efforts are not in vain. Start of the second, Micah McFarland getting the ball this time. He burst through the line off of the right side for the touchdown. Takes a little bit of time to celebrate with his teammates as the Shamrocks hold an early lead, looking for their first win of the season. Later, the Panthers looking to respond on their end. We get a pass from Jacob Schaefer out of the shotgun. He hits Wyatt Epple in the flat, and he gets down the sideline for a big gain. A close game up north, but Berrien Springs edges out the home team for their first win of the year. Final score 14-13.
Some other scores in Michigan. Dowagiac knocks off Coloma 55-12. Dowagiac may have something cooking up north. And Edwardsburg gets a win 28-0 at home over Plainwell. So now we've got Niles taking on Three Rivers. By the time our cameras showed up, Niles did a lot of scoring. It was 50-0. Wow. Pick it up in the second half. Three Rivers tries a fake punt, but it is stopped. We call that an every phase win. Offense, defense, special teams. Later, Julian Means flew well in, going all the way to the goal line. Stopped just short, but fear not, Niles going to find the end zone one more time before the night would be over. Dylan Pierman is going to get the touchdown, 56-8, the final score over Three Rivers.
Eesh.
Some other scores to end it. Buchanan gets the win over Kent City, 23-8. They played at Hope College, and Constantine gets the win, 22-10 over Lawton.
And capping off our stay up in the mitten, Saugatuck with a win over Brandywine, 21-6, and St. Joseph with a comfortable win over Kalamazoo Central. They win 39-20.
Well, that does it for another week of Friday Night Football. If you missed any scores or highlights, you can catch it again tomorrow morning or see it on our website, WNDU.com.
Be sure to tune in to Countdown to Kickoff Saturday morning at 11 a.m. before Notre Dame takes on NC State on ABC. For Matt Locke, I'm Drew Sanders. We'll have one last look at the weather after the break. But first, your lottery numbers. Good luck.